Many of the students in the Monroe County School District participated in a program called Kids Compose, where students got to compose melodies. The winning melodies were chosen from a series of melodies that were given and that were written, and those melodies were given to IU composition students who created new pieces using those melodies that are going to be performed today by our symphonic band. You are the first audience to get to hear this. This is a world premiere, and you are the first people to hear it, so we are excited about that. Our first group of composers is coming up to the stage right now. Can you join me in welcoming them? So here they are, and let's have you three come on up, and we are going to start with Miranda. So come on in here. So let's have Miranda and Kylie come on up, and introduce yourself and tell me what school you go to.
I'm Kylie and I go to Childs.
I'm Miranda and I go to Childs.
Oh, wonderful. And I understand that your piece was called, your melody was Snails on the Rails theme. Is that correct? Excellent. Well, we have a tuba player who's going to play Snails on the Rails melody for us. Let's hear that right now. There's a little snippet of Snails on the Rails. Can we have a hand for our composers? And now we need to hear from Mr. Mateo, so come forward. Tell us your full name, Mateo.
Mateo Fuentes-Rowler.
And where do you go to school, Mateo?
Childs.
What was the name of your melody, Mateo?
The Midnight Ball.
The Midnight Ball. And I think we have a trumpet. Miss Hogan is going to play that for us. So let's hear Claire Hogan play Midnight Ball. Let's give Claire a hand. Nice job. Now you guys come into the light because you get to stand here as we hear this piece. Now, taking these two melodies and putting them together into a piece for symphonic band was IU composer Curtis Smith. And so we're going to let Curtis talk a little bit about the melodies and how he, so join me in welcoming him.
Thank you. Okay, so Snails on the Rails and the Midnight Ball. I had to combine these two pieces to make a new piece. And so I got thinking. I want to ask a question. You can raise your hands. Who in here has seen a snail dance? Good. Good. I'm glad a couple of you have seen a snail dance. Snails, they want you to think that they're slow animals, but they're really party animals. They know how to get down. They shake their little foot. They call it a foot. That's what a snail has. But when we're watching, the snail doesn't move. The moment we look away, the snail starts to dance. And that is what Snails Dance in Secret is, this piece. You heard the two melodies, and when you hear those slow melodies, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 that's the snail. And then we're looking at him, and then we look away, and then the music breaks into a party. And you hear that same melody, but it's a party melody. So listen for those two melodies that these composers wrote. Listen to them slow. And then when you look away, listen for those snails dancing. Enjoy Snails Dance in Secret.
Thank you, Curtis. So here is the world premiere, everyone, of Snails Dance in Secret by Miranda, Kylie, Mateo, and Curtis. Wonderful. Let's have a hand for our composers and for the symphonic band. Miranda, here is a certificate for you. Kylie, for you. And Mateo, for you. Congratulations and thank you very much. Good job.